Yeah. Morning. I know I look rough this morning. I'm fixing to, today's my turn to cook. And I've got chicken boiling over here on the oven, on the stove. I've got cornbread in. I've got mac and cheese as a side, and I've got Brussels sprouts as a side. But we're making chicken and dumplings. And I also have cheesecake that I made this morning out in the refrigerator on the back porch, getting cold, set up. So, Mom's gonna come in a little bit and we'll finish this video when Mom's here because we're gonna make the chicken and dumplings together for y'all. So I hope you can see me. I didn't, Elora, what do you see in that camera? Can you see me? Can you see the whole top of my head? Okay, so Elora says y'all can see me from where y'all are at. So anyway, I'm gonna stop it for a minute. I'm gonna go vacuum the living room.
I can't see your legs.
You can't see what?
I can't see your legs.
Well, that's okay, because I'm behind the cabinet. She says you can't see my legs. It's okay, I'm in shorts, and I'm still in my pajama shirt. But I'm going to go vacuum the living room, and then if Mom's not here yet, then I'm going to go put a little bit of makeup on and put my real clothes on, and then get started on these chicken and dumplings. So we'll see y'all in a bit. All right.
Good morning, guys. We are doing chicken and dumplings
At my house.
at Kim's house.
I'll be the truth teller. I've made chicken and dumplings for me and my boys in small batches. Never batches that's gonna feed 20 people. So I called Mom down to help me get it going.
And
So,
that's good because I was in a very depressed mood.
yeah,
Like,
it got her pulled together.
it did. It made me pull myself together because we got up to go to church. I got all fixed, all except mascara. And then this happened, and then this happened, and
Don't cry. You're
And
okay.
then the next thing you know, I asked Papa to do something. Well, he drops a screw that he was going to screw a handle on. Then that started a storm because he can't find it. And I said, no, I think that's an earring. Next thing I got tears in my eyes.
Yeah, and you worry about things like that because you've got the babies again now, so you don't want to
Yes.
lose things. All right, so I boiled my chicken. Y'all seen I did that earlier.
And this is the pot we're cooking in.
Yeah,
Now,
this is
I'm
my
gonna tell
biggest
you
pot I
something.
have.
Always taste your liquid. If your liquid doesn't taste good, your dumplings will not taste good.
So,
that's what we always worry about. Lots of salt. You
yeah.
think you
Well,
don't need
taste it and
salt.
tell me what I need.
Well, I'm gonna put this in here.
All right, so we
Just
put
a half and half.
we're gonna do the whole thing a half and half,
the whole thing.
and then we put about, I would say,
almost a gallon, I think.
yeah, this is all the milk that's left, and it was almost a full gallon.
Yeah. And lots and lots of butter. Is this on high?
No, it's actually off now, Mama.
Oh my goodness, well, we better go to high.
All right, so she's got that going on high, and she's putting butter in.
Woo!
All right, and I'm gonna start cutting up biscuits.
The little biscuits don't cut up. Guys, I do not make my,
No, we use canned.
I do not make my dumplings from scratch because
Neither does Vanna White.
that is wasted.
Did you see that little meme?
No.
No, it was a reel that she said, I have a confession to make, talking to Pat Sajak, and he goes, okay, well, tell me. And she goes, when I make my chicken and dumplings, I use canned biscuits. And he goes, I can't take any more, and he walked off the stage. But
Yeah,
we
my
do.
mother told me a long time ago, because my grandmother would roll the dough and do the dumpling. And then when my mother made them, they tasted just as good. And
Yeah.
she said, you don't have to do all that work. And
Yeah.
that was one of the first lessons I learned about cooking. Make it as good as you can, but the less work.
Yep, that's what I always say
So
too.
that's what I do.
Yes, baby girl.
And there is just a bracelet and earrings.
You found a bracelet and earrings? Oh, in that box. Okay.
Papa's supposed to be vacuuming the house while I'm gone.
Elora vacuumed my house while I was starting on cornbread and stuff.
It's a flower bracelet and it's a flower.
Okay, thank you. Not enough salt? All right, I don't use that one. Look up there, Mama. Underneath that Uncle Chris's, look under, see that Uncle Chris's, that pie, the highest thanks, no, Mama, under,
Oh, this. And did you put poultry seasoning? Because I don't taste it.
I put bouillon.
Okay.
I didn't have poultry, so I used bouillon.
Yeah, you don't have poultry seasoning.
I've got more bouillon.
I like a lot of salt because if this is not salty, your dumplings will not taste right.
Right. Okay. So
Kim does not have poultry seasoning. I'm never without poultry seasoning.
I don't have it.
So you might ought to call Papa and ask him to bring it.
Okay. I'm gonna call Dad and ask him to bring poultry seasoning. I'll be right back.
I normally use for my family, which like Kim said, it's about 20. I use 10 cans of these.
Those are the little biscuits, like the
little
cheap.
biscuits, and I think there's 10 in each one, and I use 10, so that's basically 100 dumplings.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, yeah.
So the thing is, my sister-in-law was telling her once she wanted to make dumplings. I told her. She called and she was almost in tears. And she said, I don't know what's happening. My biscuits are dissolving. And I said, well, they have to dissolve. That's what makes your juice thick, and that's what makes your dumpling is when they start dissolving. So Laura's helping here put in the big biscuits. I'm constantly stirring. We're waiting for Papa to bring us poultry seasoning because I like poultry seasoning. But guys, I'm telling you, if you take a spoon before you put your biscuits in and you just taste your juice, shoot! If your juice tastes good, your dumplings are going to be awesome.
I believe that since she says the juice tastes so good, we don't need poultry seasoning. But she wants to put poultry in it. Yeah, maybe put it in.
Keep going, love. Now, I have turned my pot down on low. Kim, if you could hold this right here so they can see these,
Yeah,
like the murky mess that it makes. Go ahead, girl. It's just a murky mess, and they will dissolve, and the little biscuits will kind of get like this. Then all of these little droppings, of course, are just dumplings.
It looks good already.
Yes.
And the chicken's in there. Mama shredded the chicken, and it's already in there.
Already in there. And I just wish you could taste the juice because the juice is so good.
You're gonna have some for dinner, huh?
Even without the dumplings.
You help cook. Aren't you gonna eat it?
The juice is so good. I guess it's broth.
Yeah, it's a broth. All right, I'm gonna stop it for a minute.
All right. Guys, I want to tell y'all something else. I don't know how many of you go to Starbucks or go to even McDonald's to get your caramel iced coffee, which I do, but I'll tell you right now how to make it as good, if not better. And the reason I know this is because I taught Brinley how to do it. I taught Brienne how to do it, and now she's hooked on her own cappuccino. And I wish you could taste this. Kim, show me your little pots. But what I do is I take a regular sized coffee cup and I put it 3/4 full of hot water.
Yeah, you're in it.
Okay.
I thought you just do the side.
And then I put a pod, just one pod of this caramel cappuccino. And I stir it up. But then I take a teaspoon of instant coffee, and we use Taster's Choice. I put that in there, and then I have these little, it's a little thing like this, and you push on the top.
Of creamer?
No,
Of
a
what?
peel comes out.
Oh, of the
little
sweetener.
Sugar peel.
Yeah, a little sugar
So
peel.
I put 2 of those in there. Then I stir it up real
Will do.
good. Then I fill this cup, because this is my cappuccino cup, almost to the top with water, with ice. Then I pour this over it, and then it's usually about this far from the top, so I add half and half. If I could just have this taped to me, soaking in my mouth, just all day long,
Oh gosh.
I would be so happy.
She does make a good coffee.
Yeah.
I don't go to all that because I'm usually, Mom's what would we call Mom? A connoisseur?
No.
I'm a quick. I do one of these Sometimes I do it on hot water. Sometimes I do it on hot water, but a little bit of water and then add ice to it. I don't add all the other, but your mom's is better than mine.
I like the coffee taste.
Yeah.
But I'm going to tell y'all something about Papa.
Did you say these are caramel?
Yeah, they're caramel.
These little pods are caramel, and we just get
Walmart brand.
Walmart brand. So it's a caramel coffee is what it is.
I want to tell y'all a little story about Papa. I love food, but I love to taste it. So the other day, we have frozen waffles. So I told Papa, let's have waffles for dinner. And a lady had sent us some syrup from Canada, and it was so good. So I said, these waffles look a little freezer burnt. And he said, oh no, those would be great. So I fixed me 2 waffles, buttered them, put the syrup on them, took 2 bites.
Yeah.
I said, hon, these are freezer burnt. He just kept on eating. He said, these are so good. And I'm thinking, what the heck?
It must have been the jelly, the syrup for him.
Yeah, my little
You
dog
can taste
wouldn't even
it.
eat mine.
Yeah. Remember that I did that one, that meat?
Is this all the biscuits we got?
That's it. You have biscuits at home?
Yeah, because I don't think this is going to be enough.
All right, well, I guess, I don't know, Bennett was supposed to get Daddy. We ain't heard from Dad nor Bennett.
Well, Bennett went to a party last night. He texted at 2 o'clock and said he's sleeping over at the party. Bennett's not a drinker, so I wasn't worried about that. But he got home about 8 o'clock this morning. And then I was getting dressed for church, but like I said, a few things happened, we couldn't go. So then I have to listen to his lecture about why can't I put my best foot forward and go to church.
Well, he went to a party and didn't go to church either.
Well, he said his church is too far to drive to because he goes to Spring to a Catholic church. But we have Catholic churches.
Closer, if he wants to do Catholic stuff.
You want to show these, Kim? These?
Yeah.
Again. You see they're starting to form. Some of them are starting to form. Like this one here looks like a real dumpling. It's still juicy in the middle though.
Yeah,
But as they fall apart like this, they will start to form their dumplings.
Yeah, all that outside floury stuff will fall off, make a thicker juice, and then the inside will be the dumpling.
Because you can see how thick the juice is.
Yeah.
Anyway, these are going to be good, but we
need more biscuits.
More biscuits.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to stop it. I guess go down to Dad's myself.
Pardon me.
You did it. Did you do it? It happened. Dad came and brought poultry seasoning and 2 more cans of biscuits.
And I already cut into the cornbread and had juice on it.
I see that. Is it good?
Is it good, Elora? The cornbread with the juice on it?
Let me taste it. Mm. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, that's good.
Just the main thing. Make sure your juice tastes awesome.
Yeah.
Salty, chickeny, and then your dumplings will taste good.
All right, we're gonna pause for a little bit. All right, so Mom's gone down to the house real quick to make up some rice for Lex, but I thought I'd show y'all since the house is clean. I finished decorating for, I don't know, spring and summer. I don't do as much as I do fall and winter. I love the house in fall and winter, but I have some yellow flowers in that vase. I never change that vase out. I just change the flowers. And then I have some garland up there. And then this is the little thing that sits on my counter, and I decorate it for different seasons, but right now it's just got a chicken. There's that little chicken I got at the resale shop that holds the teaspoons. Somebody told me that's what they hold. Little fake egg. Anyway, there's my chickens. There's just a wreath on that door, and then this is what I do for it. It's the only Easter that I put out that has anything to do with eggs, because I've raised my kids to remember that Easter is not about egg hunts, even though we always had Easter egg hunts. And I'll change that out after Easter and just put some flowers and a candle inside it. Then I have a wreath up there. Then this is my mantle. And then I have a wreath on the door with that little welcome sign I stuck inside of it. That didn't come like that. And that wreath's so old, it's been through the mill and back, but I think they still sell them. I think I was with Mom and I thought I seen one at Walmart. I said, I think that wreath looks like the one I have at home. Anyway, I put a little bit of garland up here. And then that wreath also, that made it through the fire. It was in my laundry room. It doesn't match anything else in the house. And I thought about adding some stuff to it. I just haven't taken the time to do it. It's just got little bitty beige roses stuck in it right now. But let me show y'all. Oh, and there's the little house I bought at the resale shop that day. And I didn't really have I thought it would sit inside that 3-tier thing on the counter, but it won't fit. It's too tall. So I have it here. But I made this. These are just 3. It's a 2x6 and then 2x4s. Painted cream color with a little stripe to make them look like a stack of books. I made that with last Christmas because I had a little globe, a Christmas globe that needed to sit up high to be seen. And it was it needed some height, so I just made them fake books. I thought that was a cute idea. Anyway, then you can see down my hallway, I put wreaths on every door. Oh, he's in the bathroom. So there's a wreath on every door. Levi's room is here, but it used to be here, and I haven't taken that stuff down yet. I'm going to take that down, but I know I'm going to have to paint behind it, so I hadn't taken it down. And that's my bedroom door. But here in the bathroom, you can see my clawfoot tub. And that's the vanity. It looks, I need to put a new coat of poly on the top. That made it through the fire too. That was in my, the master bath. Now I've had that vase for years. Levi's daddy got me that right after we moved in here, and it used to sit on my dining room table all the time, but I moved it in here. And then I just put some little bit of garland up here on the mirror, and that just says hello. This is my bathroom. So anyway, that's what I do, and all this will stay here just like this until fall, when it will all be taken down and fall stuff will go up. And I think I want to get some pretty stuff, tall stuff to stick in that, maybe with some yellow flowers or some burgundy flowers. My colors, I don't know if y'all noticed that, the colors in this house are like an old yellow, like a deep honey yellow and burgundy. I've always loved those two colors together, and I still decorate like that. Even, well, I'll show you my, nope, I don't think, I've got clothes folded on my bed already this morning, but nope, I'm not. My bedroom is not completely clean yet. I just folded clothes and they're all stacked on my bed. Now I feel funny. But silly for saying, let me show you, and then decide not to. But anyway, that's the house. Mom will be back in a few minutes and we'll finish up dinner, and y'all can see these dumplings completely finished. All right, see you in a bit. Here's my 2 cheesecakes. One is plain. Let me get this lid off. Cherry. And that one's just plain. I've been had these in the refrigerator hardening, setting up. Can't do this one-handed. All right, so I just thought I'd show y'all dessert, and it's Steph's birthday today. This is what she likes, is cheesecake. So, well, her birthday was on the 14th. So, you know, we always have the birthday following, you know, the Sunday dinner following everybody's birthday. So, this is her birthday. And I'm going to tell you something. I feel so bad. We completely skipped Mom and Dad's anniversary. So that'll be next week. We're going to have to plan that for next week. Mom still wasn't, you know, doing a whole lot. And last Sunday we had to take my uncle to the airport. So that's what me and Mom did last Sunday. So we completely skipped Sunday dinner last week. And that would have been Mom and Dad's anniversary Sunday dinner. So we're going to have to, I think we skipped it, because I'm telling you, I don't know what's going on, but my mind is telling me that we skipped their anniversary lunch. But in my mind, I can sort of remember somebody talking about a lunch. So I don't know. That's how far gone I am lately. There's just been so much going on. I don't know. I get things, I forget that we did some things. And then I have to, oh yeah, that's right, we did that. So, but I think that we skipped Mom and Dad's anniversary lunch. So anyway, we'll have to do that next week. But this is dessert. My cornbread's done. Mac and cheese. Dumplings are in here. I got it turned down on low. Mom will be back in a second to check them, make sure they look good. I think they look good. They taste good. We're just waiting for everybody else to get here. So we'll see y'all in a little bit.
Are you gonna put the Kim? Have you already filmed these, Kim?
Stop, you're so weird.
Kim, have you already filmed these?
I didn't film them, but I added a little bit of, I added something.
What?
Milk. They were so thick I couldn't stir them. And I was afraid there wouldn't be enough gravy.
Okay, that's fine. Awesome.
All right. We're going to eat in a second. I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a blessed day.
Cheese with chicken and dumplings.